I'm as dry as a crisp, let me tell you. Wow, is your girl glowy? Like a criminal undercover. You know I had to do it, right? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe because it would make me very, very happy. So you may or may not know that I have struggled with acne for a very long time, ever since I was a young teenager. I have had face acne, back acne, just general body acne, and it just has not been fun. Last winter in January, it just got so bad. It just got so bad that I couldn't put up with it anymore. So I went to the dermatologist and they prescribed me Accutane. Woo! As you can see, I shamelessly say, it has worked. I've been on it for about 10-ish months now, and my skin has really never looked better. For me, it really has been life-changing and wonderful. However, there have been side effects. Boy, have there been side effects. So interestingly, Korea gives out relatively low doses of Accutane compared to the rest of the world. I feel like I've been on a very low dose, but for a long time. So that's the approach that Korea prefers. Now that winter has returned, dryness is the big one that is just like, wow, I'm as dry as a crisp, let me tell you. I think that there is quite a lot of information out there on the interwebs to do with Accutane. But one of the things that I have really been struggling to find is skincare. And so I feel like I kind of had to struggle through that by myself, but I don't want you to do that. I finally came across the brand numbuzin. To be honest, I fell in love with not only the products, but the brand itself. So if you are looking for the video to help you with your dry skin because of Accutane, or because that's just where you're at with your skin, then this is the video for you. If you're looking for the video, this is it, is what I'm trying to say. So let's go. The first product that I would like to introduce to you today is the number 2 protein 43% creamy serum. So the way that Accutane works is by drying you out from the inside, because oftentimes acne is caused by an excess of oil in the skin. Winter is coming, so it's very important, especially now, that we hydrate and moisturize our skin. Did you know that the best and most effective way to repair the skin barrier is with protein? I'm sure you're very aware of how trendy health and fitness are at the moment. I'm sure you've also seen protein everywhere in the form of protein bars, protein shakes, protein shampoos. So protein is kind of everywhere, and yet I don't feel like it's really emphasized how important it is to have protein in your skin. Did you also know that our skin is made up of 40% protein? So as the name suggests, the number 2 protein 43% creamy serum does in fact contain 43% protein. And if you were listening carefully earlier, you will recognize that this is very similar to the actual level of protein in our skin. These Jenga blocks are just like the protein in your skin. They're essential for healing and repairing, and they also increase cell turnover, which is essential for acne treatment, since you need to get rid of the old skin to make space for new cells. So along with all the wonderful, amazing protein, this product also has the perfect ratio of ceramide cholesterol and fatty acids to recreate the ratio of the skin. The ceramide cholesterol and fatty acids are like the glue holding these Jenga blocks together, and therefore your skin barrier strong. So the last thing that I would like to share with you about this product is the texture. I have never tried a creamy serum before, but I love it. I love this one so much. It absorbs really quickly. It makes my skin feel so soft and moisturized, and I do think that if you're a person that doesn't really suffer with dry skin, you might not even need to use a moisturizer or anything heavy afterwards, just because it really does make your skin feel so nourished and so protected. So if you are a person that would like to minimize your skincare steps, I would definitely think about adding this into your routine, whether or not you have dry skin. The next product that I would like to talk about is the number 2 Thermal Water 89% Mineral Toner. So this is by far one of the most, if not the most, hydrating toners that I have ever used. And what I feel really sets this one apart for me is that it feels like my skin is really being hydrated from the inside, and I don't really feel like I've felt that with many other products. I don't know about you, but I have to be honest and admit that when I was younger, I was convinced that the way to fix my skin was by ruthlessly stripping it of all oils. And I remember using witch hazel on a cotton pad and just like, oh Hannah. I think it's important to note that if you are denying your skin those oils, that hydration, that moisture on the outside, you're also affecting the deeper layers of your skin. And in an attempt that your skin is making to protect your skin from dryness, your skin will obviously start creating more oil. And so it just becomes this never-ending vicious cycle of you stripping and taking away, and your skin trying to make up for what you're taken away from it. So it's just not somewhere that you want to be. So one of the main reasons that I really love this toner is that it contains mineral water, not just purified water, which is what most toners tend to use. Thermal water is rich in minerals, which means that it is really nourishing for the skin and it can provide really deep hydration. It also contains hyaluronic acid, which, as we know, is an amazing ingredient for nourishing and hydrating your skin. So this plus the thermal water just makes it an amazing product. Dream team combination, guys. So another wonderful thing about this toner is that it contains PHA. And so you guys may know that AHA and BHA, they're the most commonly known exfoliators, but they tend to be a little bit harsher. PHA is a much milder exfoliant, and originally this toner had BHA. But then after listening to their customers, numbuzin decided that it would be better to have a milder exfoliator, so they changed it to PHA, which I personally love. Like, don't we just love a brand that actually listens to its customers? I feel like it's quite rare. When I use this on my face, wow, is your girl glowy. I really like it because I feel like it gives me this fresh kind of Korean skin look, you know, the really fresh, clear, beautiful look. And I feel like it kind of lasts a lot longer than regular toners. So if you're looking for that gorgeous hydrated look, this is the one for you. So the last product that I would like to talk about today is another product that was actually reformulated after numbuzin listened to their customers' reviews, and I think I've already made it pretty clear how I feel about that. Super cool. So the product is number 2 Zika Ceramide Repair Cream, and originally it only had ceramide, but after listening to people's reviews and realizing that people were actually having a lot of success with improving their acne and bumps, they actually decided to add Zika for extra soothing and healing. So what are ceramide and Zika? Ceramide helps to strengthen and maintain the skin barrier, and when used in skincare, it helps to create a barrier to lock in moisture, which means that your skin can be hydrated, plump, supple, all of our favorite things, right? Zika is short for Centella asiatica, and it's really good for people who suffer from redness, acne, or regular breakouts. And perhaps the best part, especially for people who suffer with acne like me, I see you, friend, I see you. It helps with scarring caused by acne. So not only is it great for when you have acne, but when you finally reach that point and you're clearing it up, you can use this continuously to get rid of those pesky scars. I love the texture of this cream so much. It looks thick at first, but then it just melts into your skin like butter. Like a criminal undercover. You know I had to do it, right? I think it's one of the best creams I've ever used because it's thick without being heavy, and it doesn't feel like it's clogging my skin or that it's greasy. It absorbs really quickly, but it doesn't leave my skin feeling dry. So it really is just hitting all those key points that we want from a moisturizer. And I use it both day and night. And when I use it in the morning, my skin feels really protected throughout the day and nice and moisturized. And when I use it at night, I wake up and my skin still feels very supple and very protected, and it doesn't feel greasy at all. I feel like with some moisturizers, you put them on at night, and by the time you wake up in the morning, for some reason your skin feels kind of gross and oily and greasy. But with this moisturizer, you no longer have to suffer through that. So please make sure to check this one out. So these are my recommendations for people who suffer with dryness. It's a struggle, but you guys, there are products out there, namely these ones, to help you. And I really hope that for those of you who suffer from dryness caused by Accutane or just that's your skin type, that you can try these out. Let me know how they go, because I'm pretty convinced that you're going to love them. If you are interested in getting your hands on your very own numbuzin products, you can find them here. And of course, please do not worry, all the links will be down in the description below for your ease. You will find them with no problem. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you and your loved ones are happy and healthy. Please stay safe and warm, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!